Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in Reston. It's currently 4:30 in the afternoon. We've been online since 4 p.m. Now I couldn't really get on any earlier than that. What is going on? My phone just fell. Both my phones just fell. Give me 1 second. What the heck? Alright. Okay, so here we are. Oh, for one, I forgot my tablet charging at home on my nightstand. So we're back to my phone, which is not a problem. You can just sign in and out of the driver utility app and everything works as it should. Just fix this real quick. We're also using the backup camera. As you guys can tell, I'm really not prepared today, so I'm slacking. Anyways, we've been on here in Reston for about 30 minutes or so, and it's been pretty much slow. It's pretty dead. And then we got this order here, which I think might be a banger, to be honest. $6.25. I think it's going less than a mile from North Italia. A couple of items, and it's literally going like down the street, so I'm hoping that it's a banger. Now, I'm only gonna dash till about 8:39. We are going live tonight with Levi here, which this is coming out tomorrow. So hopefully you guys checked it out. Hopefully it was a ton of fun. I think it will be, or it was. Yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and it became $10. So hey, not too bad, from $6.25 to $10. I mean, definitely not the banger that I was hoping for, but it's not bad. We'll take the $10. You know what I'm saying? It only took us literally less than 10 minutes from the moment that I got the order until we dropped it off. Definitely helped that the food was ready. So now we're back here in the town center. I do feel like Reston is busier for dinner time. So, you know, if you guys have other areas close to your own, check them out, try them out, you know. I've been thinking of trying out different zones here, like Tyson South, or maybe even branch out a little further to, like, I don't know, Annandale or something. I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it with this one, okay? I'm gonna take a screenshot. Taste of Istanbul is a new like turkey restaurant, which is kind of expensive. It has 5 items, and it's going, let me see here, it's going, hold on, the phone's taking forever. Going 4 miles, 4.3 miles. Let me see if I can see the items here real quick. Well, first of all, I don't even know what anything is, but it looks expensive, so we're gonna go ahead and take it. Just go ahead and risk it. Why not? Why not? Worst case scenario, we get what, $8.50 or whatever it says. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. I wonder now that I accepted the order, can I see what the items are? Because sometimes that's what it makes you do. You make sure you accept it, and then you can see the subtotal. Let me see. Okay, it has an $84 subtotal. You see what I'm saying? Before it wouldn't let me see it, but now after you accept it, you can't see it. Now it doesn't work for old orders. I don't know if that's maybe because some people place them through like the merchant and not Doordash, or you know, whatever. But $84, I mean, I think we should get a decent tip on that. And it's not going that far, you know. Now the tricky part is the food ready? Because this place is, I want to say it's kind of slow, but not really. I've only been there a handful of times. We're basically there. They're in the town center, so hopefully the food is ready, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. The food wasn't ready. Did a little bit of waiting, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. No big deal. Now we're only 10 minutes away. We're 4 miles. Now I'm thinking the bare minimum, this is going to be like at least $12.75, if not higher. I think. Hopefully I'm wrong and it's way higher. But if we just get $8.50, I'm going to be like low-key disappointed. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and I was wrong. It was not $12.75. But it was also not $8.50. It was $10.75. So let's go. We're sitting at $20.75. Not too bad. We basically kind of salvaged the hour, because I started at 4, but I didn't get my first order until like 4:30 or like 4:20, and now it's 5 o'clock on the dot. So hey, we'll take it. Now we're about 10 minutes away here from the town center, so hopefully we get something. But yeah, honestly, I just feel like it's, man. See, days like this kind of just bother me, because I'm like, man, am I making a mistake by dashing in Tyson's? Should I come back to Reston? Is it busier here? And I want to say like yes and no, you know. So I think it's good that I'm coming here at least on Tuesdays for sure. After we do the order for the Potbelly kids, I feel like I can definitely just stay here and hang out. But the problem is, like, in the back of my mind, I'm always like, go to Macy's at 2 p.m. Macy's or Bloomingdale's can really make your day, and that happens sometimes, right? And then other times it doesn't happen, and it really sucks, you know. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I think we're gonna keep it the same for now with a small change. I think if I do work early, I'm gonna work garbage. I'm gonna dash for breakfast here in Reston, and then go for lunch to Tyson's. I think that's the best way I can get the best of both worlds, because Reston breakfast is definitely not better than Tyson's breakfast. if that makes any sense. So anyways, let me make my way back here. Ooh, we're getting more garbage. Burger King, 2 items, 5.2 miles, $6. Decline. Anyways, let me get back to the town center and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we just picked up our next set of orders here from Little Beast Pizza, I think is what it's called, and Nando's, showing a $16.25 for the payout. I think it's going like 8 miles. The main reason why I'm taking this, the drop-offs are not too far away from Fintai, so I think if we get lucky when we're coming back down, we're gonna get an order from Fintai. Plus $16.25, that's nice cash flow, and both orders were ready. So, and it's, you know, like, it's kind of slow, running out of time already, so I'm trying to maximize the dollars here. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. And we only have a 4-minute drive for the first drop off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the first order dropped off and had a really annoying experience, okay? So it says hand it to me, right? And it says on the instructions, I think you put home. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of weird. So I knock on the door, no answer. I ring the bell, no answer. So I put, you know, can't hand to the customer. And then it wants me to bring it back to the restaurant, which really sucks, you know, kind of annoying. So I'm like, come on, please, this guy's got to be home. All these cars are in the driveway. The dog is barking. Nothing, right? And then eventually, this lady comes out. Oh, you could have left it at the door. Why not put that on the app? When you order the food, just say leave it at the door. No problem. Now, I think, honestly, what I would have done, I would have just texted them, taken a photo of it, and dropped it off anyways, because I was not about to drive all the way back to Nando's, you know. So now, do I recommend doing that? Probably not, but I feel like in this case I was like, I'm not gonna go back, especially after where I'm gonna be dropping, especially from where I'm gonna be finishing at. Way too far. Now we only have a 6-minute drive here for the next drop off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got both orders dropped off. Now the second one became $10.75, so I think it went from $16.25 to $19.07. Hey, not too bad. Now we're sitting at $39.82, currently $5.42. So we have a nice dinner. $100 might not be out of the, you know, out of reach. I think we could do $100. I think it's gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't just die. And like I, you know, I predicted, I looked at the map, and we're literally 5 minutes away from Fintai. So I'm gonna drive towards Fintai because I gotta basically pass it to go to the town center. So hopefully we get something before we get there. But if not, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, so we were passing Fintai. We did get an offer from them, garbage, $5.25, whatever. Then I get this order here from Morton Steakhouse. Now Morton's, it's really expensive, but it's showing as $8 for the payout. I think it's going like 4 miles. I think it's 6 items. I looked at the items. Let me read them to you real quick. I'm gonna put them on the screen, but you know, they got a key lime pie. You can't go wrong with a key lime pie. Then they got some filet mignon, makes sense, medium, as it should be. If anybody likes well done steak, yo, unsubscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But seriously, you gotta, come on, you gotta at least eat a medium. You know, they got some lobster tails, okay, some spinach and salted mushrooms, I think. Nice. And then 2 egg and onion bread heads, I think. Okay. Now, let me see if it lets me see the subtotal here real quick. Okay, $166 with 10 cents. Now, the Doordash just had a huge tip on an $8 order, or did this customer only tip like $4 and the rest is base pay? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna be a little bit early when I get there, but like I said, always go in early to the restaurants, unless of course it's on the border. It won't matter whether you go in early or not. So anyways, I'm hoping that this is a banger, but I really don't know. I feel like if it was a banger, it would have shown us like maybe $10.75, $11.75, $9.25, but randomly $8. This is when I kind of miss Pear. I'm not gonna lie. Pear definitely had its moments. They used to come in through clutch, so I definitely miss them. Hopefully they come back soon at some point or another. They're fighting the good battle here with Doordash. So anyways, let me get this picked up, and then we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, the food was ready. We're only 6 minutes away. It's a lot of food. It fits in the catering bag. It did ask me to take a photo, of course, because it's over $100 worth of food. Now, what do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. No cheating. Is this gonna be a banger, or is this someone that's extremely cheap, or maybe it's all base pay? That could also be it, right? An $8 base pay? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. So I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds here to decide. Last chance to type in the comments. Was this a banger? Was it not a banger? But while you're deciding that, let me show you the next order here. We just got it from Safeway, showing $14.25, 6 items, things going 1 mile. I honestly didn't look at the items. I know it's going to an apartment, so hopefully it's not a bunch of waters. But if that's the case, and it is what it is, it's paying $14.25 for 1 mile. How could I say no to that, you know? But I'm happy to report that the order was indeed a banger. It had a $20 tip, I think. So I think it was $22 and some change. Excellent. Now, why would DoorDash hide that as an $8 offer? Like, where is the logic behind it? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyways, we're almost here at Safeway. Now, your boy's getting a little better at shopping every single day. The problem is, I don't know this Safeway like I know the other Safeways now. But it's all good. DoorDash tells you where to go and whatnot, so I'm pretty confident we should be able to figure it out. No problem. Again, very little mileage, decent payout, really good payout actually. $14.25. I'm sure it's gonna have some crazy base pay. The last couple of orders that I've done, the base pay seems to be crazy high for whatever reason. Maybe they're having a hard time fulfilling the orders. I don't know. So anyways, we're pulling into Safeway now, and we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got everything shot for. So as soon as I get here, I see that I have a message from the customer. Now I really wish it would play a noise or tell you or something. It just kind of sits there, which is really annoying. But it just said, hey, if you can't find any of the items, let me know. I said, no problem. I looked at the items. It's just chips and like French dip. Like I was like Oreo cookies, and I'm like, wow. And this is paying $14.25. And you know, it was funny. I saw another Dasher at the Safeway, and he was telling me, man, I'm getting paid $15 for only 2 items. And we were chatting for a little bit. I've met him before outside the Advanced Auto Parts a long time ago. I cannot remember his name, so that was my fault. But I'm pretty sure he watches the channel, so he knows who I'm talking to. He knows who he is. So yeah, shop and deliver orders have definitely become better for whatever reason, because they used to be good at the beginning, and they got worse, and now they're coming back to being good. I mean, I'm really curious to see what the base pay for this is gonna be. I mean, the order was only like $35, and I'm gonna get almost $15, which is insane. We're only 1 minute away. Let's go. I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty confident that we should be able to do 100 now. I mean, we've been busy the last 2 hours, really. I basically did the entire shift. We started off slow, and then after we got the gears going, it's been non-stop ever since. Let's go. Alrighty guys, look at the order dropped off. It had a $9.75 base pay, and then $4.75 I think for the tip. Now we're sitting at $77.05. Now I think that's a pretty decent tip. $4.50 for what they got. Nothing but chips. You know, I think it was only $30 worth of food or whatever. So why is the base pay so high? I mean, I don't want to question it. I'm just curious, because you know DoorDash makes no sense when it comes to base pay. They'll have you drive 10 miles for $2.25, and now right now I just did a $14.25 order for 1 mile. You know, but I think for shop and deliver you shouldn't do anything less than $10 if possible. I think I did one from CVS yesterday. It was only Gatorade, $8.25, going like a mile, and it was super dead. So of course, you know, when it's like that, when it's been dead and you haven't done anything, go ahead and take it. But I feel like if I'm gonna get out of the car, do the shopping, pay for it, do everything else, carry it to your house and whatnot, I feel like the minimum pay should be $10. That's just me. That's just me. Anyways, it's currently 6:21, so we got basically an hour and 40 minutes really of dashing time. Can we make 100? Can we do it? Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we drove back all the way to the town center, no offers, and I was thinking, oh my god, DoorDash is buffering me, right? That's actually what I talked about in my last video, or at least what I titled it, because I felt like that's what happened. You know, you do really well, and next thing you know, nothing comes through. Not even garbage, or just garbage. I don't know. So I definitely do believe they do maybe see, okay, this guy's already made $50, $100. Let's give him nothing for a little bit. If he's still online later, throw him a bone or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I have just parked. We got this order here from Potbelly, $6.25, 2.5 miles. Again, a good offer just to keep it going. It's currently $6.35. So, you know, again, the window of opportunity is closing. So can we get to $100? I like to think we can. And then randomly, just random, because I like to throw in random NFL news. Josh Rosen is apparently signing with the Browns, because you know Deshaun Watson might get suspended for 8 games because you know of all the stuff he might or might not have done allegedly, right? Now Josh Rosen, this man is a bust. Like I think he was the number 10th pick, I think, a couple years ago, and I get it. He might not have had the best opportunities, you know. Maybe he was with the Cardinals and with the the Dolphins. But he did play a couple games last season with the Falcons, and he just looked like garbage, you know? So, I don't know. Is this a good move for him? Maybe it's a career revival? I don't know. I'm surprised that the Browns are going with him. When you got Cam Newton, you could sign him. I mean, no one would say anything bad if you sign Cam Newton, you know? Or trade for Jimmy Garoppolo or something. I don't know. It's the whole thing with, like, the Browns, Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, the way they treated Baker Mayfield is insane. So I really hope that in week 1, Baker plays. And I mean, I don't know if Deshaun's going to play or not, but I just want him to go out there and just beat the Browns because they did him dirty, in my opinion. I don't know. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then hopefully we get more orders. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. Shout out to that lady. She actually met me outside. I think it became a little bit more than what it was showing us, if I'm not mistaken. It must have, because we're sitting at $86. So yeah, I think the app just kind of glitched, and I didn't see the amount. Like, another offer came in right away, and it was garbage, by the way, another garbage offer. So now it's $644. We're sitting at $86, so we need $14 more. Basically 2 good orders, and we're there. I think we can do it. I mean, if we don't hit $100 at this point by 8 o'clock, then I basically have proof. Well, not really proof, but, you know, I'm going to be convinced that DoorDash is most definitely buffering me. Because I would argue it's technically busier right now at 6:45, you know, closer to dinner than it was an hour ago. Or maybe there's more dashers now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. We'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty, guys. So we were heading back here to the town center when I got this offer right here from Silver Diner showing $6.30 for the payout. Now, would you rather see the offer like this at $6.30 for the payout, or see it at $6.25 completed and then see, like, you know, a really awkward looking tip? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Now, yesterday they did this with me. I got an order, it was $6.25, and when I completed it, it was $6.35. So they hit 10 cents, right? Which in this case they're not hiding it, but I'm curious as to maybe it's a lot of base pay and like a random tip, because I feel like DoorDash would just show it at $6.25 anyways, right? It's showing $6.25. I want to say it's less than 2.5 miles. We're already pulling up here to the Silver Diner. I mainly took it because I know that the food's going to be ready, low miles, and we're running out of time. So that's why I took it. I think it's, you know, the customer is tipping something, so it's not like a no tipper, you know. But I'm curious to see what the final payout is going to be. But I much rather see it like this. I know that's what I'm going to get, than do a $6.25 completed and then see $6.30. I don't know why. It's not funny how the mind works. Anyways, we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off from the Silver Diner, and I'm pretty sure she must have placed the order to the Silver Diner themselves for her to tip like $3.55 or whatever it was. Then right away, well, actually not right away, maybe a few minutes after that, we got our next set of orders here. The first one from Honey Growl, $7.50, 3.5 miles. Then they stacked it, BGR, $6, an additional mile. So after doing those 2 orders, that should be it. That should be the shift. It's going to put us over $100 here. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Get ready for today's live. It will be a lot of fun, I think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, because you guys should have seen that already by the time this video comes out. But anyways, yes, yeah, another successful shift. Now I'm thinking, what if I came out here, you know, 9, 10 in the morning and dashed the entire day? You could have made more than $200. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go back to resting just for a week, just to try it out for the entire week and see how much we do compared to Tyson's. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. I think it'll be fun to see, like, what's busier, what's not busier, you know. I don't know. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll talk about the numbers. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got both orders. Hold on one second. Let me turn off my hazards. We got both orders dropped off. Now, we're going to finish the dash here at $108.11. And look at these numbers. I have not done this well in a very long time. We were only online for 3 hours and 22 minutes, averaging $32 an hour. Wow. We had some bangers, of course. So the shop and deliver definitely helped. But wow. See, now I'm just kicking myself in the back, because I'm like, if I would have came out earlier. But, you know, it's one of those what ifs, you know. So you really can't do that with gig work, because every day is different, you know. If I would have declined one order, then maybe I wouldn't have gotten something else. And if I didn't accept this, then I wouldn't have gotten this. You know, so you could argue back and forth with yourself all you want. In the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming along on this very short edition of my dash. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.